Hello YouTube, in this video I'll be talking about the 6GB data plan for Fido here in Canada, contract stacking when you upgrade to the iPhone 4, switching carriers to get rid of the early termination fee, and Fido dollars and how to use it, where to use it, and how do you get it. Let's start with the 6GB data plan. My backstory is I got rid of my 6GB data plan. I got that plan right when I got my iPhone 3G in September 2008. And I didn't think I needed the plan. I mean, I looked at my usage and I never got above 500 megs. So I decided to get rid of the whole thing. I'm regretting that right now, getting rid of the whole thing, because I realized that I'm using more streaming media onto my iPhone. So when a representative told me that I am eligible for for the 6GB data plan, I was like, well, I was surprised, because I called earlier, way in the past, and I asked them to get it back, and they were like, no, we can't give it to you back unless you sign a 3-year contract, which I didn't want to do, like a 3-year data contract. But this new representative told me that it was actually a glitch in their system. So it's a long explanation. I'm gonna put a link to a blog that that I wrote everything here. I wrote it all down in in the link down below or something. But yeah, I got a 6GB data plan. This data plan is usually available when an iPhone releases. It goes on from the release date to around September 30th. So in this case, it's gonna expire on September 30th, 2010. So if you're planning on getting a 6GB data plan and you're in Fido here in Canada, you should give them a call before September 30th. You gotta talk to an experienced person, an experienced representative, because I think only the ones that have been in the company for a while know that there was actually a glitch in the system that prevented people from getting the 6GB data plan after they dropped it. But anyway, we're done with that one. Contract stacking. I asked around 7 people, I think. I asked 7 people about the iPhone 4 contract, because I'm in a 3G. I have a 3-year contract, so my contract actually ends next year, September of next year. So I have 13 months left on my contract. I wanted to know if it would actually stack, if my contract will stack with with the iPhone when I get it, or if I get it. And 5 of the 7 people, so I talked to 3 representatives and 2 store people from Wireless Wave or Fido, whatever. But I talked to them, and the majority of them said that no, it doesn't stack. You actually start a new contract, so your contract terminates and you start a new one. And then I kept asking them. I kept calling different people, and I pretended that I didn't know anything of the topic and that I haven't even talked about this before. And 2 of them actually told me that no, it does not stack. I mean, no, it does not refresh your contract. It actually stacks, which is that kind of sucks, because in my case, if I signed up for an iPhone 4, the subsidized version, so the 159 16GB iPhone 4 right now with a 3-year contract, my contract will actually be extended to 4 years and 1 month. That is one hell of a long contract. But I told the Fido representative about I kind of don't know if I want to get a 4-year contract, and they told me that a lot of people are doing what I'm planning to do. They're on the 3G and they upgraded to the iPhone 4. And there's going to be so many people that is on the same boat as I am, that there's got to be an upgrade program maybe 2 years from now. I kind of trust him on that one, because it's not a guarantee, but I do trust him a little bit that that he will actually that there will actually be an upgrade program, because well, why not? You're gonna lose a lot of money and a lot of customers by keeping them stuck on the 4-year plan. Switching carriers to get rid of the early termination fee. I started thinking of this because, well, if I'm gonna have a 4-year plan, I'd like to be able to switch carriers, and I heard that switching carriers, like if I switch from Fido to Bell, that Bell will get rid of my my early termination fee. They're gonna pay for it. But after talking to Fido a little bit more, they actually said that they will not do that. They said that you can only do it with Fido and Rogers, and there are a lot of rules. These rules aren't really posted on the internet. It's not on their website. You have to give them a call to know about these rules. But some of the rules that I remembered, just off the top of my head, is you get a 12-month. You need to have been in a contract with Fido or Rogers for 12 months to be able to switch from one carrier to the other. Plus, you need to sign a contract with the person you're switching with for them to pay off your early termination fee. You can also only do this once. So let's just say I'm in Fido and I'm like 2 years from now or whenever, I decide to switch to Rogers. I can only do that once. I can't switch back and get Fido to pay off my termination fee and switch back to. I can't do that. I can only do it once. And yeah, you can only do it with Fido and Rogers. That's about all the information I know. Now, I didn't call Bell or Telus, about any of this because I figured, well, I don't want to waste that much time. Oh, real quick, who's eligible to get an upgrade for the iPhone 4? If you have an iPhone 3G and you sign your contract before December 31st, 2008, you should be eligible to upgrade to an iPhone 4 with a subsidized price and the contract stacking and stuff. But Fido dollars. You accumulate Fido dollars by just spending money. Pretty much spending money with Fido. You pay your monthly bill, you get a certain amount of dollars per money that you give them. They give you money. They give you Fido dollars. So what you can use with the Fido dollars is you can use it to pay for your new phone. So in my case, if I did get a new iPhone 4, I can just walk into the store and I can say, look, I have Fido dollars. I want that to go towards my purchase, and I'm going to save money pretty much. But the catch here is you can only use the Fido dollars in actual, official Fido stores, Fido locations, and the Apple Store. So the person I was talking to said you can only use it in the actual Fido stores, the Fido kiosk, and the Fido only store, and the Apple Store. So I think it might be a good idea to spend that on the Apple Store, because the Fido store here in North Vancouver, at least, they have no stock of iPhone 4s. As a side note, I did want to get an iPhone 4 from Wireless Wave, and what they do is they give a they give a $50 in-store credit for anything you want in the store if you use them. I think if you sign up for a Fido phone, they'll give you a $50 in-store credit, and if you sign up for a Bell phone or Bell contract, they'll give you a $100 in-store credit. That's crazy. So wow, I'm running out of time. I'm just rambling here. So anyway, sum it all up: 6 gigabytes. You can get it now. I haven't seen it on their website since iPhone 3G days. But if you ask the representative and try to, try to get. I don't know how you can personally get an experienced representative, but if you have an experienced representative, it should go smoothly. Contract stacks. So if you have an iPhone 3G contract and you get the iPhone 4, whatever remaining months you have will stack with that. With the 3 years of iPhone 4, you can switch carriers once with the original carrier for 12 months, and you have to sign a contract with the other carrier. And man, you know what? I'm not even gonna keep going. Whatever.